Again, we're on Yul-gok, and this pertains to the high pushing blocks or hooking blocks. And the way that I walk, and you turn and you do another pushing block and then you punch. Now in ITF, basically, they call it a hooking block, where specifically they're using it to hook. We've done both. We've done it where we are pushing on a person, where we do it where we are hooking and we're deflecting it. Both of them are, in my mind, are very similar, especially if I want to apply them. Today, what I would probably like to apply is, we've done a lot of applications on the wrist grab, and what I would like to do is I would actually take that pushing block and work on the head. And first get out of the wrist grab, please don't hurt me, and I'm moving that elbow forward so that grip slides through, and I'm turning that hand so that the thinnest part of my wrist slips through the thumb and forefinger. And I do a cross step over here, and I would want to go for the nose and then work on the nose. And then and punch him when he's down. But the nose only works because the head is tilted back and is dumped behind the body. Meaning that I can grab the hair, I can grab the ear, I can jam my hand in front of his head and then pick it up and then drop it down. The whole head is tipped back and is dropped down, and that's why the person actually falls. And in fact, if it's not even the head, if I take this out and I do this, and I pick him up and I drop him down, that works the same way because I'm tipping the upper body and I'm moving the center of gravity behind the base, and that's why the person falls. So as I release this here, I'm re-grabbing. I'm dropping my head and I'm moving out here because I don't want to get hit by the secondary tool. Hopefully I'm blocking and I'm doing this. Alright, so hopefully I've dealt with the secondary tool already, and I'm working towards covering my head. And this is one of the many things that a lot of people who are trying to do applications don't do. They do this and they do something standing right here. The reason this person has grabbed my hand is because he wants to pop me with this hand or this head. There's no reason why he's holding on to my hand except to hit me with the other hand. So we must move away from that hand. We must move away from that hand, right? Or we must deal with that hand. And then, elbow to elbow, pop up from that grip. Then I go to this nice hooking or pushing maneuver. Even if I don't have my hand out, I can still get this person down and he will still fall, irrespective of whether my hand is shaped this way or my hand is shaped that way. And the reason being is because I see the structure and I'm moving the structure, flexing the structure back and down, right? So simply speaking, first of all, I want to get out of the way of the secondary tool. I cause a distraction to the head, or I block that tool. Get out, get my hand, and then stretch out. One more time. Again, that side is going to hit me, so I want to work towards this side. Or I can actually grab this person out and then go here and then come back in here. This person is going to hit me with that, so I've got to have my guard up, and then I get out of the grip, and I do this. Now, if I move off, I stop that, I can use this to control that hand too. Okay. There you go. It's the same move. It's affecting the same part of the body, except that I'm using the handle of the secondary tool. One more time. You get here, I move offline, I stop, I hit, I take this. The secondary tool is still up the head. I grab, I turn. And there you go. That's my throw. And I turn and I basically got the opponent. And the main reason how this works, again, is that the body turns back and is pulled off the base, and that's what I'm going to follow on this spin. What we're doing here is we're taking that head and pulling it off the base and then dropping it behind towards the apex of his balance point. If I were here, what I want to do first is to stop that secondary tooth from hitting me. So I get my head tucked in closer to the shoulder. I also want to possibly block that secondary tooth, then drop the elbow down. Free up my hand, take that head and then drop. I don't want to stand here like a fool and do the technique exactly that, and he pops me first. So if I look and chase the lock, he's gonna pop. That's the first thing first. So the first thing I want to do is to block and kick. While I'm moved off to the side, then I take my hand out, re-grabbing the wrist and going for the head. So one more time, it's not about that. It's about that. Then, here. Elbow to elbow, I take this out, I hold this across my body, and I go. And one of the other reasons why I hold it across my body, first of all, let me put my foot. Yeah, then you have my whole body to pull. If I hold it off, pull, you're pulling the arm. If I lock it in, guess what? You're pulling the whole entire body. Meaning, when I do that, I'm able to attack the elbow without an application in mind. Because of the skill that we have, it's no longer an application. Yeah, right here. I snake this around very quickly. I'm not all taking out the hand. I'm taking it out linearly, relaxing the hand, snaking it around, going for the head, or under or here. Yeah. This is also from Shojin, a non-taekwondo form. You want it? Yeah. Okay, what you want to do is make sure that you move your head over here. So I take a swing at you. Yeah, there you go. And exactly, you're here. You want to be close to it. Exactly. So move your head. Yeah, there you go. Now elbow to elbow, fantastic. There you go. There you go. And wrist control is just wrist control is here. So you're here with the arm across your body. Yeah. Oh, I think you're saying very good. Very good. What's that? You want to start turning your hand. As I have your grip here, as I elbow to elbow already. So as I come forward, you can think of it as Choji. Oh, cool. Yeah. So even if you don't hit me on the you got the elbows up. I like to put the Choji.